The switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To his left, Descalzo. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he is in there. Edwin Encarnacion now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position. And here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And this one gets away. Throw won't get him. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In the air out to right. Souza on the move. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infield. Fielder Ketel Marte.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Called a strike on the outside corner. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting second.
Striding in, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Tyler Naquin.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
3-0 now. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Runner goes for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again, a 1-2. He's on the move again from first. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Standing in, Carlos Carrasco. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Daniel Descalzo will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Carrasco pauses. Coming at him with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sharp ground ball to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he is out on the tag. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot and some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Edwin Encarnacion is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb charging this one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 1-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Zach Greinke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Carrasco is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will be fouled away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Popped into the air, back behind second. Descalzo is under it. 2 gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Francisco Mejia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, left fielder David Peralta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So he throws him for the strikeout. David Peralta is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a dive, but he's back. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher Carlos Carrasco.
Cue shot here out towards short. And 1 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Daniel Descalso. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Daniel Descalso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Misses, ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
here's the catcher,
5.
Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag, and they got him. In there, strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Edwin Encarnacion.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And next be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now Franklin Gutierrez will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Scorched to third. Descalso And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Ready for another chance? Lonnie Chisenhall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there. But look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base. So he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Brian Dunzing. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. John Jaso is going to come on. Some stirring now in the Cleveland Bull. Grounded, foul. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion will put this one away and the side. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Andrew
Francisco Mejia will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. Descalzo gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Chris Johnson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Johnson.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and
Now
ready
batting.
for another shot,
Fielder.
Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Lindor.
That's popped up out toward short right field. Descalzo has got it, and the side is
Ladies and
retired.
gentlemen, it's time for the... Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for
set
the
to take
Indians,
over now. It's the right-hander
number
Sergio
57.
Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Leading
game.
off for the Diamondbacks.
And a
First
whiff at a
baseman.
good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right
Goldschmidt.
there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
The batter, third baseman, Shake Lamb. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the
Now
bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed
Number 13.
batter. Nick Ahmed
Nick
will move into the
Ahmed.
on-deck circle now to try to get something. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. So striding forward now, Daniel Descalzo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Tony Renda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Got him. Into the box now, Steven Souza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Gutierrez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. Peralta moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no. 1-2-3 inning here.
The center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the. Stepping in, Alex Avila been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Giovanni Soto will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Stepping into the box, Andrew Chafin, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yasmani Tomas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner. Cody Allen summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save.
Now playing third base, number 13, Nick Ahmed. Now at second
swing
base,
and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. A dive, but he's back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
The batter number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line towards center field, and this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. Now in the box, David Peralta. Last time through was a base hit.
Fielder, David Peralta.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is skied out toward right. Chisenhall giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, A.J. Pollock in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll step off and go to third here. Runner back safely. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but foul.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Grounded to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're on the board, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. At the plate, Paul Boyd.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Mike Clevenger enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 52, Mike Clevenger.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So striding in, Nick Ahmed, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a dive, but he's back in there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Antonio Bastardo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change defensively for the D-backs. Now catching, number 18, Giovanni Soto.
Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie
high and tight here to begin the inning. It's
Full strikes.
Ball 1. Justin Ruggiano will try to get his club a little. 9th inning. Insurance is so grabbing. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Souza's after it. 1 down. Standing in, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte into shallow center, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Mike Clevenger.
Mike Clevenger.
Danny Valencia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Danny Valencia.
Randall Delgado takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
48, Randall Delgado.
Yonder Alonso will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Neil Ramirez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
59, Neil Ramirez. This change for the Indians. Now
Tony Renda steps into the box. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ruggiano.
And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Steven Souza comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Giovanni Soto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hit on the ground to short. And Soto's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Stepping into the box. Randall Delgado.
Pitcher, Randall Delgado.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruggiano sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, left fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
This one's flared toward left center. Souza comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Batting second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ketel Marte.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Naquin patrolling center makes the play. One out. In now, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined into left field. A base hit. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Souza rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he lays off for ball one. 1-1. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez charging this one. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number two.
Batting fifth.
So a man at third here with two gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner towards short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollard going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Tyler Naquin will be next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Souza's after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder, number 8,
Ronnie Chisenhall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tomas moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tony Renda steps into the box. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Tony Renda.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the catcher Giovanni Soto. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher, Zach
First offering
Godley.
on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that... Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Mejia.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 41.
Yonder Alonso will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Yonder Alonso.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A double play ball to second. 4. Reined in. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Francisco Lindor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There goes Brantley. Chopper foul. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Just got a piece to the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. 2 out with the man at first. Runner going a second time. Fly ball to straightaway left. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Sergio Romo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Sergio Romo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in now, Steven Souza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Souza.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. David Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Now a snap throw over to third, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he'll step off and go to third here. And he'll dive back in safely. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And the ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Bounce to first, and that's through for a hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Riding in once again. And now some action.
Mahia.
Looking to minimize the damage here. This is in the air out to left field. And he'll get there into the box now. Here in this 1-run contest.
Baseman, Nick Ahmed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Jake Lamb will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Diamondbacks, number 22, Jake Lamb.
Glenn Perkins answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now playing right field, number 6.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting,
Tony Renda steps into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Perkins comes set. Here's the 0-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Glenn Perkins.
Leading off for Cleveland, the pitcher, number 15, Glenn Perkins.
Danny Valencia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Danny Valencia.
On the ground up the middle, Marte has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, left fielder Michael.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Robbie Ray is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get
number 38.
Francisco Lindor. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown two pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. Another first inning. RBI opportunity. MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
There goes Brantley. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. A big lead off the second. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat.
Pitches, both on the
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ketel Marte.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Chisenhall. In there, a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. Marte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Around second now and headed for third. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box,
baseman.
Jake Lamb, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a bunt attempt foul. What's he thinking out there, I wonder? Here's the 0-1 pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Ramirez scoops it up, throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jason Kipnis.
Here's the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Now a bunt attempt here. Goldschmidt has it, the tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Ronnie Chisenhall. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a bunt attempt here. Goldschmidt is there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Daniel Descalzo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now, Steven Souza. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. So coming to the plate, Danny Salazar. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw too late to get Brantley. He's got himself a bunt single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is. Digging in now, Zach Godley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Ramirez fields it cleanly, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ketel Marte. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Peralta, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Goldschmidt gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the fourth. Center fielder.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a bunt attempt here. Encarnacion comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
For the Diamondbacks,
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Jake Lamb.
Now a bunt attempt here. Encarnacion is right there. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is in now.
Leading off for Cleveland, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there, make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Peralta's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Daniel Descalzo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Daniel Descalzo.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Steven Souza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Steven Souza is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor from the outfield grass. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In there, 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Francisco Mejia comes into this at-bat.
Francisco Mejia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Marte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another. Shot, Danny Salazar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yonder Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
1-2, here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Michael Brantley, a hit in 2 tries so far. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Little flare out to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
High and away, not close. 3-0. Grounded to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The throw home, and he's safe. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful of. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Lamb is there for it, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call. Ready for another chance? Zach Godley. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that's in there, base hit. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Naquin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Mike Clevenger enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And the runner back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number
now
11.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second. Runners back. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And that's low, ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Ronnie Chisenhall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chisenhall. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here. Franklin Gutierrez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Bounced weakly near the plate. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now to the plate.
Pitcher number 52, Mike Clevenger.
Chris Johnson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Randall Delgado trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Delgado.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You've got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And he is in there. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7.
Sergio Romo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sergio
Ready now, Steven Souza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 28.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Mejia waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Pitch on its way to Avila. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
John Jaso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, John Jaso.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Ramirez.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. High pop up. And there's out number 2. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike. Danny Valencia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
For the Diamondback. Left fielder Yasmani Tomas.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
He's running towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here it comes, 2-0. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Pollock is on his way home. The relay. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Jake. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin looks up. And it's gone. And I think that landed in the hot tub. Striding into the box. Daniel Descalso. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 13, Nick Ahmed.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Tyler Naquin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Tyler Naquin.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And they'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks are going to keep the dream alive. They take Game 5 and now must win the next 2 on the road, as this one is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 4.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Fouled straight back. Just underway here in Cleveland. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the belt, the pitch, and he takes ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Digging in, Daniel Descalso. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Check the swing there and pops this one up. Alonso is there as he makes the catch, and here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. Here's Yonder Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Here's the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The designated hitter, John
into the windup
Jaso.
And the pitch. John Jaso comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looped out towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, number 5, Alex Avila.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Standing in, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Marte is there for it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Ramirez will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. A base hit in his first trip. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. Jake Lamb is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Descalso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Goldschmidt is on his way home. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. Chopped foul wide of first. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Line towards center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now batting, Yonder Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Edwin Encarnacion now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Scorched to third. Lamb fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's John Jaso now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The designated hitter, John.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's another 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is popped up. Lindor is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Swinging a soft liner. Descalzo on to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to Alonso. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The payoff pitch one more time. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Michael
Ground ball
Brantley.
right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Jose
And now the
Ramirez.
second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Marte is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lindor.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does,
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kipnis ranging into shallow right. 1 down. Now at the plate, Chris Owings.
Second baseman.
He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Thought he had.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Bag easily. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. John Jaso, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Lindor onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, John Jaso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working on hanging another 0 the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall is after it, and that retires the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in and looking for more.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number
digging in
22,
once again, Jason Kipnis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Cleveland, Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now. But before we start, let's call
now for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, number 5.
Andrew Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Giovanni Soto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Another 0-2 home. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Ketel Marte. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Naquin is there. 2 gone. Ready once again. David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Gives money to Cody Allen comes on to pitch from the bullpen now.
7. Cody Allen.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. High pop-up. Alonso is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Lonnie.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Up next for
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Little flare out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
He's set, and the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. Last time through was a base hit. Randall Delgado takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is right by Soto to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch from the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air to left. Tomas is there. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Kipnis is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jake Lamb standing in.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Len Perkins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Here's Chris Owings now.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Striding into the box, Steven Souza.
Steven Souza.
Trevor Bauer enters the ball game out of the.
For the Indians, number 47, Trevor Bauer.
From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A cold strike on the inside corner. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Too high. Ball 3.
Man, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Down the third baseline. And he is in there. Here's John Jaso now. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And a pickoff throw to third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 2 out, bases loaded. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. The relay, and the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 2 hits in 3 at-bats. Franklin Gutierrez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Franklin Gutierrez
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Chafin will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tomas has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Michael Brantley, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Sent on the ground out to second. Owings is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now.
The Diamondback. Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. Drilled on the ground is short. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Bold strike on the change. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting is Marty Tomas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that is going to do it. It's all over. The Indians are the world champs.
Final